And it's going to last you for the rest of your life.
It's a grim game. It's like a child who's caught a fly alive and is picking the wings off it. The universe is that sort of scheme. It's a trap. It's a thing that gives you hope. It's always dangling possibilities in front of you to keep you going. But then it grinds you up, and then it revives you a little, like a master torturer, keeping a person alive in order to experience pain.
I'm tired of all the pain I feel and hear in the world every day. There's too much of it. It's like pieces of glass in my head.
Didn't think it would end this way.
End? No, the journey doesn't end here. Death is just another path. One that we all must take. The grey rain curtain of this world rolls back, and all turns to silver glass. And then you see it.
People look as if they're made of plastic, and aren't really people, but only make-believe people. They're mechanisms which are going yakety-yak and pretending that they are really there and alive. The fundamentally important philosophical question is whether or not to commit suicide. Now, this is the real question. Is the game worth the candle? If you think no, then you better commit suicide. That's the logical thing to do. If, on the other hand, you're not sure, then you better make up your mind. Because if you're going to go on with the game of life and not be sure as to whether it's really worth going on, you'll make a mess of it. That's quite certain. It's like doing something evil, like telling a lie. If you're going to gamble, gamble. And so, either suicide or gamble seem to me to be the great alternatives of this life. And what will the gamble be? The gamble, or the gaming, has to rest on the assumption that this game is superb. No other assumption will work. If I may put it in another way, the game is to be trusted. The universe, you yourself, it is fundamentally to be trusted. And this is the act of faith which underlies all gambling. Because if you don't make that assumption as absolutely basic, the game will not work. The game must involve an optimal combination of skill and chance. Any game where the result is known is not worth playing. You see, the whole fun of the situation of a game is that you don't know the outcome. And that's why it's worth playing. Because life really is not the avoidance of death. The constant terror of death, the constant putting it off, constant vigilance that one will not die, that is death. What we call life is fundamentally willingness to die. So long as you shake the dice and you don't know how they're going to come out and flip, the game goes on, you see? So long as you take a chance.
Well, I am the police. And I say don't move, Snow White. You move, you're dead.
And I say I'm dead. And I move.